Alright, Sean, finished up your 30-second scale FDNY Tahoe that you sent me. Just got it knocked out here just a little bit ago. Figured I'd go ahead and build it this weekend, get it shipped out to you tomorrow in Monday's mail. Anyway, JADA Hero Patrol 30-second scale Tahoe, for those that don't know it. Of course, these are out of production, so had to pick these up on eBay and stuff. And you might get lucky every now and then and find one in a Wal-Mart, but probably not. But anyway, Sean, we discussed the details on this one. Also went ahead, like I do the other Tahoes, went in and blacked out the front cowling right there where the windshield wipers are, make it a little bit more realistic. Added some black to the handles, door handles on here as well. And well, I didn't have to do the brake light. That's right, because it's already red, so I didn't have to do the third brake light or anything with that. As you can see, the doors and the rear hatch still open. And the rear where the battery is located, easy to change, little 12-volt 23A battery. I'll send you an extra one as well as this one, so you'll have a spare. You can see your LEDs mounted, maybe if I hold it just right, mounted up to the top inside there, so they're not attached to the lift gate. So when you shut this, they'll shine through the back window, or when it's open, you can still see them. So shut that back down. The interior, pretty much the same things I did your NYPD Charger. I just kind of highlighted some of the areas of the laptop and things in there, add a little bit more depth to the interior. On the bottom of this one, you got your switch like the Charger has here in the rear spare tire, and then also the main power switch in the front. The reason I put the main power switch on these, number one, some of the LEDs that are on this are run by a circuit board, some aren't. So the power switch is required to make sure everything is shut off. So when you first turn it on, it will kick on all the LEDs. I'll turn this off. All the LEDs will flash, but you said you wanted the flashing headlights, slower flashing headlights instead of the strobes. And I also wanted you to see, like these out here, the red and blue, or I'm sorry, red and white strobe in the front visor. It's a pretty quick flash. My camera is not showing it, but it's constantly on. It's just alternating between red and white. You'll see it a lot better in person. And again, like I said, your LED flashing headlights. Now let's turn this back off. Turn it back on again. That way you'll see how, when you first turn everything on, how it comes on. Of course, the flashing headlights, and then the strobe over the front visor, and your, block this out here a little bit, your red strobe light bar. Of course, my camera, gosh, this camera sucks. I need to get a new camera. Anyway, and then on the rear, you wanted two LEDs on the rear lift gate. Again, you'll see my camera fail here in a minute maybe and not pick it up like there. And then also you've got your taillight strobes as well, like the other Tahoes. Now, with the button on the bottom, it'll select patterns just like the Charger. Hit it once, it's just like a single flash wig-wag. You won't be able to tell it very well, but I've got the LEDs wired, I don't know if you want to call it opposite, but anyway, the right lift gate LED will come on kind of with the left tail light, so they kind of give it a little bit of a I don't know what you want to call it, wig-wag or seesaw pattern anyway, so they're both not lit on the same side and alternate. They actually do have a little bit of a jump to them. And then of course your simultaneous flash, if my camera will do its duty. And then the same pattern as the first. This is a double flash. Not that my camera just does not pick up the red LEDs worth of crap. But anyway, it's a double flash on each side and then wig-wag. Again, that translates over to the light bar as well, which does not even look like it's working, but it is. So anyway, like I said, of course, it doesn't affect your headlights and strobe light. Like I said, wiring them up like this will, that small battery that's in the back, it will use that battery up pretty well, or pretty quickly. So like I said, I'll give you a matter of fact, I'll just throw in a couple extras. They're pretty cheap the way I buy them anyway, and I'll throw you in a couple extras to have with it. So anyway, there you have it. Kick this again so it'll go through all the patterns. And like I said, I appreciate the order, and maybe we'll do another one for you soon. Thanks again, Sean.